everybody. This is the Shack Podcast, episode 7. We have a special guest here today, and that is the one, the only, Ryan King, to my right.
Hello, hello, hello.
I feel like we should clap.
I'll clap too.
Yes.
Yes. We can't count Duffy as a guest.
Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
What's up, man?
It's good to have you here.
Yeah, dude.
Our first special guest, and we got Breck over here in the red.
What's up? What's up?
This new haircut. No
can't
more
say.
Viking haircut.
I had to chop it off.
Oh, man. You have meetings to go to, and people don't like it.
I lost my powers. All my powers as soon as I cut it off.
And, of course, Josh is across for me.
What's up?
So this is our 7th episode, and we dropped 4 and 5 on Monday. Or wait.
A long time ago, we dropped them.
No.
On the 22nd. So it's
been a couple days.
It's been a while.
It hasn't been.
By the time this episode comes out, it'll be a while.
Hell yeah. We have some fans already, so we appreciate you guys, and even my parents are fans.
That's true. Oh yeah, we were supposed to call your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's gonna call here soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Breck, I'm gonna drop a picture to you, to your
All right, drop me a
laptop.
Picture. Accept.
What?
Oh, what's this picture gonna be?
So it snowed this past weekend. It's already melted and everything, but it looked like I don't know. It looked like some people were having some fun here.
Oh, hold on. I got to get rid of the
Dude,
other
don't
one.
fuck with my kids, you asshole.
I'm not fucking with your kids, bro. I swear, I'm not that kind of person. Look at that.
That's a good picture.
I made a photo of Josh is carrying his kids originally, but I put Duffy's and
Dude,
Brett's
that's a
face.
perfect picture for that.
That is good, dude.
Yeah. So these
Why
guys.
didn't you put Frog on there? Why pick on us?
Why pick on us?
Yeah, Frog's
no.
always the one talking shit, dude. Put him on there.
I know, right? But I figured.
Was this from this weekend, that picture?
No, dude, this is like 2 years ago.
I was going to say, your kid's a lot bigger than
You
that.
guys are having a lot of fun there in the snow. You're
Hell
like,
yeah.
it's like, I'm going to pick up my fucking kids and just throw them around in the snow.
Those are
Why
hard
not?
cheeses on those faces.
Duff looks happy to just get a ride.
It's like, ee.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's funny. You stole off my mother-in-law's fucking shit, didn't you?
No, it was on, I think it was on yours,
You're
dude.
probably You're probably tagged.
She posted, but she tagged
Really?
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Something like that. Figured
Dude, the memes,
Do some,
the pictures like this that go through our group chat are relentless. They're always just,
Well, I saw the recent one with the it's a classic for Austin's family when he's
Oh, yeah.
when he's
Yeah.
puking on his dad.
yeah.
Saw a few different versions of that guy.
Oh,
so
man.
funny.
There's some good
funny.
ones. I have some really fucking good ones
yep.
in there. Yeah, they're deep, though.
Some
You're
deep
going to have to
cuts.
put some ones on there. There's
And
some, yeah.
we got a show this Saturday at the Kelt at 9
right, we do.
o'clock. Ryan's the drummer for our band, so
I like to play.
This dude fucking rocks, and he's in another band called Rook, and he plays guitar and sings. So this dude is a
Oh, you have a Rook shirt on. Nice.
Right,
Yeah.
gotta represent. You know,
Fuck yeah.
bring
He's
some
a-
people out, man.
yeah, multi-instrumentalist here.
Yeah, man.
Dude does
Sure.
everything. Sings,
So you
plays
guys
guitar.
are gonna put it on Facebook Live?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Facebook Live, so people that can't make it, they can watch it on Facebook.
What are you gonna
So-
put it on? Are you just gonna run your laptop or
OnlyFans.
what?
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. You gotta pay to watch, motherfuckers.
That'd be awesome.
I'll take my shirt off for
Yeah,
that one.
dude.
Take my shirt off for Snickers.
Yeah, Austin's wearing that deep V. Saturday
Yeah, I'm gonna
night,
wear
you know?
it.
Do it.
Oh my gosh, I would never be caught fucking with one of those shirts on. Hell no.
Not for free anyway, huh?
My chest hair is just poking up. You wouldn't even see my chest hair. It's all blonde. It's just transparent.
Well, I'm gonna be there on Saturday, and I'll just like I
MVF,
said, I'll just
baby.
run around with my phone.
He's our MVF, most
Right.
valuable friend.
That's right.
He's there every show.
Except for I missed last show.
The last show.
My bad.
Duffy took his place on that one.
For one show though, that
One
doesn't count.
That don't.
Yeah,
Still.
Duffy don't count.
Your batting average is pretty high still at this point.
Yeah, it is.
So-
It is high still.
Duffy wasn't
Took a
technically
dip.
there.
Yeah.
Just a
He
slight
was-
dip. Yeah, he was retarded.
Oh yeah,
He was
You know what I?
ridiculous,
You know what I
dude.
realized after
Doesn't even remember the show.
watching our podcast is I totally did not change the audio by accident. I actually reported the one that I did not edit the audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I realized that.
Oh well, it
yesterday.
doesn't
good.
matter. It's whatever, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
It's out there now.
Yeah.
You can get canceled in a few years and be all right.
Well, I won't
We'll
get
be
canceled.
fine.
He will.
He'll get canceled. From his mom. Sorry, Colleen.
So I got to bring my fucking interesting, mind-blowing fact up before I forget again.
Do it. Feed our minds with some knowledge, bro.
Yeah, I've been doing this every podcast, just some mind-blowing shit that I find.
Right on.
So this is one I found. I don't know how I got on the body subject, but whatever. Okay, it starts out with this. The Earth's circumference is 24,900 miles, and all of an adult human blood vessels, if laid out end to end, would be about 100,000 miles, so they could encircle the Earth 4 times.
Damn.
Blood vessels. Isn't that crazy?
On one person's body. Like
yes,
one
person. One
Like an
single
adult?
human. Yes, adult. Yeah.
Okay.
One single
Holy
human.
That's
shit.
still crazy, though,
blood
right?
vessels, though. Isn't that fucking wild?
3 times around the Earth.
Yeah, because, I mean, you think the Earth's circumference is 24,900 miles, and blood vessels are 100,000 miles.
Well, shit,
Wow.
I'm a big boy. I could probably squeeze out 3.5.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's crazy, though.
Yep.
I like my internet,
It's
like
a
the
lot.
wormholes and shit have been like space and crazy body stuff lately.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I've been looking at that Mars rover thing a lot.
Mhm.
You see that video that they sent back that they just got
Of
back?
the sound and like the 360 view and shit.
Yeah. I
saw that.
Yeah, I got
That was
a buddy
pretty cool.
that worked on the batteries for those.
Really?
that's freaking
Yeah,
sweet.
he's out at the INL.
Balling out of
Yeah, that's
control.
sweet.
Or what? I bet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He didn't like our song though, so he can screw off.
So he can fuck off.
He'll be at the show too.
I like it, but
I think that's
it's
just
subliminal
just cool though, because like
singing.
we weren't alive
It's like,
when
whatever.
they went to the moon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And now they're on Mars right now, and
it's crazy.
it's
You
crazy.
know what I think is kind of fucked up? Is
What?
So they had that fucking sky crane that lowered the rover to the surface, right?
Yeah.
And then the sky crane flew away and crashed. So we're already putting trash on this motherfucker. And we just got there.
It's what we do, man. We're humans and we're
God,
just
we
trashing the Earth. Why not trash fucking
So
Mars?
if that crashed, how's the rover supposed to get home?
I have no idea.
Because that was the thing. Is it's supposed to after what was it 2030?
2030.
2030. It's supposed to pick the rover back up and then launch
no,
again and bring it back to Earth.
I think the rover can. I don't know.
I don't think the rover can fly because that thing's not that big. Like it showed the picture of it. I mean, it's probably.
Well, on the picture it's small, but it's big as fuck.
I don't think it's that big
I looked at some specs on it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but it couldn't carry that much fuel. I mean, what is it from Earth to Mars? 9 months?
Well, yeah, but it's a lot of solar. A lot of solar power.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Hell yeah, brother.
So-
Science.
It's car size. It's about 10 feet long, 9 feet wide, and 7 feet tall.
Wow. It doesn't look like that in the picture.
No, it's
No.
big as fuck though.
That's
But-
crazy.
But yeah,
big
so
and-
the sky crane fucking crashed. There's a picture right now. You can see like the plume of smoke from when it crashed. So we were
Damn.
talking about the helicopter being able to fly. And
Yeah.
we're like if it's weightless or whatever. I read a thing that said that there is gravity there, but the oxygen is super low, obviously. So it should be able to fly like normal.
So they're not going to be bouncing around like on the moon.
You think about that. You just send a helicopter, fucking thing just takes
It
off.
takes off.
Dude, I saw those first pictures and I was like, man, this looks almost like Arco.
It does, huh?
I was like,
it's
man,
wild.
Just like all the rocks and
it didn't
stuff
even
and
leave
desert.
the INL, man.
Yeah.
They're just driving it around the desert
Yeah,
out in
shit.
Idaho.
How much work do you think the INL did on it? Just the batteries or what?
That's just where my buddy was at, but I don't know.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, see,
Probably a lot of crazy shit happening out there that we would never even think about.
I mean, I know even last year he was talking about it, so
That's pretty cool, though.
Well, it has that telescoping camera that can go like way the fuck up there. That's badass.
should have thrown some speakers on there, you know.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Dude, imagine if there was life on Mars, just hearing that fucking thing coming in. Like, what the fuck is this?
They destroy
Fuck, dude, you never know.
Yeah.
Right.
some UFO.
I mean, we
just
talked
comes
about
in,
this last time,
"What's
but
this
I
shit?"
still believe that there's
Breaks
more
it.
than just us.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've seen some Neil deGrasse Tyson videos
Yeah.
going down that
Yeah.
rabbit hole. And it's like, dude, just the sheer specter of how many planets are even out there. Like,
well, there's more than what we
Galaxies
can
and
just
fucking-
see. I mean,
Yeah.
there's more out there.
And also, Neil deGrasse Tyson said it was in Cosmos on Netflix that there are more planets and stars than grains of sand on this Earth. There's
Yeah.
much more.
Well, yeah, there's so much
imagine
shit you
count.
can't see.
Imagine
Yeah.
if that rover
Yeah.
was on video and you see a missile come from the surface.
Boom!
Just blow that shit
Like,
up.
well, there's life there.
Yeah.
We're good.
How much do you think one of them bitches costs?
Millions of dollars, billions of
least
dollars.
millions.
Yeah,
yeah.
shit ton of money.
Well, let's ask Google because Google knows everything.
Sometimes-
2.5 billion. Fuck.
Dang.
Holy
U.S.
shit.
Holy
Yeah, U.S. 2.5 billion.
Good thing is the only the crane that crashed, huh?
No shit.
Still, you're just like, oh well.
That's what I'm saying. Good thing the fucking rover's still there. That's cool that it's still
Right.
there. But
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was pretty crazy. I think we talked about it last time that it only landed, 2 feet from the landing mark?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's pretty
Yeah, that is
crazy.
pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, didn't the
So accurate.
Yeah, it
Holy
is, dude.
cow.
That's
didn't,
crazy.
didn't the last like SpaceX rocket explode?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
you
did.
I
think
saw
about
that.
you think about just like trial and error and all that stuff
Oh,
to
yeah.
get to all that, like just so
Fucking
much
wild.
Dude. But I mean, they launched it. What was it? A Miata or was it a Tesla?
Oh, it was a Tesla.
It
Yeah.
looked like
Tesla,
a fucking
yeah.
That
Miata.
shit, dude, you can search where that thing is, and I'll do that in just a second. But I read this. NASA spent 2.5 billion to build and launch Perseverance, with another 300 million in costs expected for landing and operating the rover on the Mars surface.
Why does it cost them to land and operate it? That doesn't make any sense.
We got to pay the people to do it. You got to pay for telescopes to watch it.
Contracts,
Shit,
man.
I don't know.
Contracts.
fucking tell us.
Right, AAA, all that.
Yeah.
AAA.
Lock the keys out. Come
AAA
get me.
membership. You know, like
Yeah, so you can get on Google and you type in Tesla's space car tracker, and it says where is Starman, and you can click on this thing and it'll tell you. It'll kind of show you on like a little map. Here, I'll move this over to that other one. Let's see here.
You
Yeah.
show your family a lot on a podcast.
I know, my bad. So yeah, so you can see where the Roadster is and like where it fucking goes and shit, and then it'll tell you
Goes around Mercury.
right here. It's 29 million miles from Earth, moving towards Earth at a speed of 7,725 miles an hour.
See, and that's crazy. Is it's so far,
But look, see, it's
but
real
how
time.
do we have telescopes that can see that shit? That doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
I
to
think
me.
this fucker's
There's
tracked at
cameras
this
on
point.
it?
Well, I mean, there's satellites everywhere, right? So satellite imaging.
It's full of.
Yeah, but a telescope, you're just looking.
well, even the big telescopes are like
There's got to be a
bigger than the
camera on it.
shack. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
they're super
See,
duper.
yeah. See Pluto and shit.
The Hubble telescope and all
See,
that.
so-
Pluto's not a planet.
Whatever, dude. It's out
It's
there.
not a fucking planet.
It's fucking out there somewhere. But if you watch this, it's
Poor
real
Pluto.
time, so it adjusts as you're watching it. So it's getting closer to Earth.
Can you imagine going 770 or
7,000 miles an hour?
725 miles
Look at
an
this,
hour?
though,
in
dude.
a convertible.
It gets
Yeah, but you're going like 120 and it feels like you're fucking flying, right?
The cool thing is it's got a fuel economy of 12,000 miles per gallon.
Damn.
Wow.
And we can't get 20 on the highway.
So, and then it says if the battery is still working, Starman has listened to Space Oddity 303,000 times since he launched in one.
I love
one
that
ear.
song.
And Is There Life on Mars in his other ear. So he has two different songs playing in it. But the spaceman's like propped up in the car.
Right.
Could you imagine seeing that shit? What the fuck? This dude it'd be like Flubber, like when he flies past him. What the fuck is that?
What are the first lyrics to Space Odyssey? I'm trying to think. Dun dun the Major Tom.
Yeah.
What is
Major
it?
Tom to flight control or something like that.
Yeah. It's,
what are the first lyrics? It's always the first lyrics of the verse.
In
you
a
know.
world where
I don't know. That's wild though, huh? You can check it
That is
out. See where it's at. Oh, that's what it looks like. I don't know why I was explaining it. It's fucking right there.
yeah, it kind of looks like a Miata.
Yeah, it does.
The guys just driving the car in outer space. You're
Yeah.
fucking right. That's bullshit.
It's crazy. It's just gonna be floating around there forever. Well, not forever. It's eventually gonna run into something. Probably.
right? Hits a satellite out there somewhere.
Oh,
just like
Yeah.
This was like
Fuck,
3 or
what kind
4.
of liability insurance you got for
a
crashing
space car?
Yeah, crashing a car into a
Dude,
satellite.
so much money.
It's like, I only got liability on this motherfucker.
Did you guys watch the guy drop from a air balloon? This was like years ago.
Oh, in his
It
spacesuit.
was a, it was a
and
Red
he
Bull.
just
Yeah.
jumped, free jumped.
Yeah, it was a Red Bull thing.
And he like passed out,
yeah, dude.
and then he
Fucking
woke
wild.
up, and then
That's what they're
Release-
saying is they're worried about him passing out because he has to pull his
Yeah.
chute at a certain
Yeah.
time or
Yeah.
he'll smack.
dude, I still watch that video sometimes. Him
Wow,
just
that's crazy.
dropping.
It was the
just-
highest free fall.
I couldn't-
That's what's
ever
funny
done.
is he gets up so far you can see the curvature of the Earth, and we still have people that think this motherfucker's flat.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
See
Yeah.
this shit. It's wild,
There's
man.
a documentary out there on people who believe that the Earth is flat.
Dude, I love that, dude. Like,
I've watched it a
Crazy,
while ago,
man.
and
it's like, man,
So-
due to my Wikipedia research,
Yeah, right.
I know that this is, like you can't even. You get up somewhere really tall and it looks flat. There's like,
Well, yeah, if you're
At
not
the top
tall
of the
enough.
world, fucking
Yeah,
looking
right.
over the.
right?
Could you imagine though if it was flat, you just fall off the edge,
Right.
just go to the edge of the Earth? That'd be wild. That's so dumb though. Like we have so much technology to show that this bitch is round.
it's 2021.
Shit, we've been out.
Round
We've been
edge.
out in space for how many years now? Like it fucking shows the Earth.
It-
Like,
Yeah, there's
Well, dude, that's
thousands of pictures.
That's all.
Thousands.
That's
Photoshop,
all. That's
bro.
all
Of other planets,
underwater,
too.
bro.
Yeah.
You can see the space bubbles, bro.
Yeah, space.
Yeah.
Photoshop
It's,
and
it's
shit.
all, it was they filmed him in a swimming pool. Like
Yeah.
the-
Crazy.
Yeah.
Now I believe like maybe the first Mars landing was maybe in a studio. Maybe.
or the moon landing.
The moon landing, yeah. Not Mars, my bad. Moon landing. Maybe.
I have no idea.
But everything
No
else, like, there's clear pictures. Maybe photoshopped, I don't know. I don't know.
See, there's some movie out there that had like the guy from Harry Potter that like they go and they make the moon landing or whatever
Oh,
video
really?
or something like that. What's his name? Rupert, whatever, the Ron Weasley or whatever. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and they go and
The
they
redhead.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like they did it with Spielberg or some like janky crackhead director or whatever. They're like, oh, we gotta fake like we landed on the moon or whatever. And
You never know.
who knows, man?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. All I know is we have a fucking Perseverance on Mars right now. It's wild.
Right?
That's
No.
crazy.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
It's very interesting.
Which is weird because it's 2021 and that's like their next planet closest to us, and that's all we've been.
Well,
I mean, it's cool, but
dude, yeah.
Well, Elon Musk is supposedly trying to get people to Mars by what? Like,
Commercially.
yeah, 2030 or
Yeah.
even maybe even sooner or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I
Commercial
ain't going.
flights. Fuck that.
I don't know, dude.
I'd be
Elon
so
Musk
fucking
is
scared.
Yeah.
Some of his shit's kind of crazy.
He's a
I couldn't
genius.
Dude,
Fucking
he's
wild.
he's incredible.
That guy's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the first podcast he did with Joe Rogan really freaked me out, dude, because he was talking about how he was talking to the government or some really high officials about artificial intelligence
Yeah,
already
yeah,
getting
yeah.
too far.
Yeah.
Getting too far, and Elon Musk was like, "Dude, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop
Tell you
it."
what, bro.
And then
Yeah.
Elon Musk with his robot voice is like, "It's too late. I already tried to tell them, and they didn't listen." And
invest in Bitcoin and
artificial intelligence is way too far.
What's crazy is he was
And it's
telling
like,
him it's
okay,
too
dude,
far.
I'm really scared.
But then he
You're creeping
fucking
me out.
invented Neuralink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
do you know what that
Neuralink?
is?
Yeah,
No,
so
is
it's
it
like
just the chip in your head?
Yeah, it's a deal to go in your head. And
Okay.
stuff.
Listen to Joe Rogan without headphones.
Yeah.
And you get calls, you get texts and calls just in your brain. You're like,
Essentially, like if you had a paraplegic, you would put this Neuralink in, and they would get fucking their limbs back. They would be able to use them. Or a blind guy
Holy
would
shit.
He
be
said-
able to see. Or
He said that he put one in like a monkey. He's like, I got a monkey that can play fucking
No.
FIFA with me.
yeah,
Or
you would
whatever.
literally program it to do anything. You would have no more school.
Fuck.
You'd have no more anything. You just have fucking geniuses everywhere. If you could pay $3 billion for it, or whatever.
Yeah, in
it
some
is.
ways that'd be badass. Like you said, paraplegic. They got their arm or back. They
blind
got
or
stuff like
deaf,
that.
whatever.
Stuff like that. But
It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it basically has like these little wires that would go all over your brain to wherever the problem is,
yeah.
and it would fix it.
Yeah, who knows how that'll get going? Just because I mean, even like stem cell stuff is
Yeah.
well, it's not only super expensive, but it's still illegal in a lot of places.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, like, I'd
But
like,
that
love
shit
to
works
get,
good, though.
Yeah, I'd love to get some of that in my back. My back's
I know,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Stem
dude.
cells would be badass. There's a lot of people that go to other countries to get it.
Yeah, Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Rogan goes to
crazy.
Mexico and gets them.
It's crazy to talk about stem cells because in bone marrow there's cells, and that's what recovered me when I had leukemia.
Yeah.
So it's
So
like
you basically got a stem cell transplant.
I pretty much
Basically.
stem cells really helped me recover and go.
There's so much shit
not
that
have
it can
leukemia
do that,
anymore.
like, why not make it legal?
And like it's even your own stem cells too. I was watching something where they had some guy, they fixed his spine with his own stem cells. I mean, you just take it out of his bone marrow. Yeah.
That's incredible. If it helps people, why not
Why
fucking
not do it?
use it?
Yeah.
See, I saw something too, that elephantitis, where like your legs and stuff are like huge and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember what country, but they did a bunch of stem cells, and now his leg is like back to normal, and he's like starting to get function back in his legs.
Wow.
and
Yeah,
everything.
dude.
Dude, why not?
And elephantitis was
Why
uncurable.
is it
Yeah.
illegal? Why would you?
Well, there's a lot of
Because
things.
there's no regulation maybe on it or something, or there's no way for big pharma to get their hands on it.
Probably.
Like a lot of things that are illegal, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We told this story on this last podcast. Some idiot we knew flew back with edibles in his carry-on bag.
This dude's
on
a
a plane.
genius. I don't know what you're talking about.
Some idiot.
Hey,
Yeah. He made it back though.
hey, I know this guy.
He
and,
put
you
this
know,
shit through the X-ray
Twice.
and made it back.
Hell yeah.
Twice.
First time was an accident. Okay.
That's what I heard. That's what I
That's
heard.
what I heard.
Yeah.
So I gotta put this out there.
Allegedly.
I don't think these are Haribo gummies.
Allegedly.
I gotta put this out there just for Duffy. Letterkenny is stupid as fuck. Just throwing that out there.
No, dude.
It's funny, but it's stupid as fuck.
That's my jam right
He
there.
was like,
man.
dude, watch this shit. So I went and watched it. Actually, after Fuji, I was drunk as fuck and started watching it.
Did you
Maybe that's
start
why.
the
the
first season?
very
of-
beginning.
It's
It-
always
so
the first
so
season,
the
man.
the first
Damn.
the first 2 or 3 episodes are kind of slow or whatever, but you get
Yeah.
into it when, dude. There's an episode where J Rock from Trailer Park Boys is like a Mennonite dude, and his last name is Dick, right? So his name is Noah Dick, and his wife's name is Anita Dick, and the whole episode is just one big dick joke, and they're like, yeah, we got to find our daughters, Charity Dick and Chastity Dick, right? And
I haven't made it that far
dude,
yet.
it's season 5, but yeah, dude, it's so funny. The episode's called Dick Slip Out, so check that
Check
one
it out.
out.
Maybe skip ahead.
It's
Yeah,
always
very-
like that with any new show. Like it's so hard, like 5 or 6 episodes into the first season, and then always gets better after the first.
I don't know. I think it's
season,
one of
you
those
know?
things
It's
that, like,
hard.
when I was drunk, I was like glued to it. When I was sober, I was like, "This is fucking stupid."
This is stupid. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people talk about The Office, how it's so funny, but the first couple
I love
of episodes of that shit, I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, my little brother's obsessed with The Office.
I love The Office,
yeah,
dog.
I couldn't get into
I
it.
love it.
You know, a
Fucking love
show
it. But it
hooked
gets
me.
really good like middle of second season. So same thing,
See?
dude. It's
I'll
always
just skip
like
ahead to the middle.
first, right?
Yeah.
And whenever I rewatch The Office, it's beginning of season 3. You know.
Okay. So
Wait,
maybe I
so-
need to
What's the
just skip
season
ahead.
where they're all jamming to like country roads? Or-
That's season like 5 or 6.
He's all like, they're
It's
all
great.
jamming
Yeah,
in the break
5 or
room.
6.
See,
That's how far they gotta
Right.
go.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything, I'll just jump into like season 4. Everything.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So
Fuck
did-
the backstory.
Did you watch the American and the British one?
I didn't watch the British one. No.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Dude,
I
what
never
show-
tried
You know what
it.
show just got me the other day? It's on. I think it's on Amazon Video. Was the story of Hugh Hefner and Playboy?
Oh, yeah.
really?
That shit got
That's
me.
something I would.
is it like a docu-series?
Yeah,
or
so it's a docu-series. It's like 10 episodes, and I literally watched it back to back to back to back. But they're like an hour and a half each episode. What's cool is it's like a guy playing Hugh Hefner, but then it goes to old footage and shows like actual footage from Hugh in his younger days and like building the Playboy empire and shit.
Getting his
There's a
Viagra
lot of-
sponsorship.
Yeah, there's a lot of boobies in it, but
Yeah.
dude,
Kind
it
of like
is-
The Dirt.
yeah.
You
it
ever
was-
watched The Dirt?
Yeah. Oh,
Motley
that's a good
Crue.
one.
Oh, I love
I love
it.
that.
Yeah,
one.
that was a good
It's a
one.
little
That shit
bit
was
more.
way good.
It's
You
really
have a
good,
little
huh?
bit more of Hugh in this one. Like you have like actual interviews from him and part of it, and then like part of the story, and then old footage, and it just kind of bounces back and forth. But
Yeah.
looking at the old video of it was super cool.
Dude, that was the place to be. Was the Playboy Mansion.
I know.
Right.
So I didn't
Fuck yeah,
realize
that'd be
until I watched
badass.
this one.
Back in the day, I hear it's kind of sad now, but
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
who's running
Back
that
in the-
shit now?
yeah.
His sons.
His sons?
His sons from his third marriage.
Well, that can't be that good. I mean, Hugh Hef was the man. So
Well,
Yeah.
so I didn't realize until after watching it that this dude had a Playboy mansion in Chicago first. That was where the original one was.
Right.
And he had you'd walk in and there was like a big ass living room, where they always used to throw all the parties. And there was this door you would pick up and you'd be looking down on a pool that was on the second story of his house.
Yeah.
And there was a pole that you could slide down to the pool. And it was just like the grotto and shit.
Didn't
but
they have
in
Didn't they have
Chicago.
something in like well, it might have been Chicago, but I thought they had like a casino or something in New York or
So
something too. Or
that's the other thing I didn't know is Playboy had casinos all over the fucking
Yeah.
place. They had them in
they're
Europe.
all dressed up as bunnies.
Yeah, they were all the bunnies. Yeah, they were all
Waitresses and
passing
whatever.
drinks out and shit as dressed up like bunnies. But
I
yeah,
did not
there was,
know that.
There was
Yeah.
casinos all over, and then they started losing a shitload of money because people were like seeing that he was building his empire,
Right.
and so they like went after him to try to take his gambling license and all that shit. So he just decided to fucking close him.
I
But
don't
he
know.
also
If
had.
I don't know if it's the same thing, but did you see where Hugh Hef got started? He was like a cowboy living in a fucking trailer.
Well, the first
Yeah.
magazine, it wasn't even called Playboy. It was called Stag or like
Stag.
Stag Party
Yeah,
or something
Yeah,
like
Stag
that.
Party was what he tried. Well, even before that, he was an editor for Esquire magazine,
Huh.
and he was writing articles. And he's like, "I'm really good at this."
This
And
needs
so-
more tits.
Yeah. So he went to his like main boss, and he was like, "I think so." This was like in 50 something. He asked for a $5 raise, and they said, "Fuck no!" And so he quit and started Stag, and then
Yeah.
eventually started Playboy. It took
Wow,
over the
dude.
fucking
That's
world.
crazy.
I'll show you guys.
It's one of the coolest documentaries I've
That's
ever seen
awesome.
in my life. The old footage is really cool because it shows him super young to when he got older.
That's crazy.
So it's a really
What
good
is
one.
this called again?
It's called, I think it's just called Playboy: The Story of Hugh Hefner.
Oh, right on.
It's really good, man. I was
I love
hooked.
documentaries, man.
Me too.
That one was super
Yeah.
good. He's my fucking hero, man.
So I was scrolling through Instagram. It's not the first time I've seen it, but this is totally different subject. But
It's not about boobs.
yeah, no, it's not about
Damn
titties.
I hate to kill the
Damn.
vibe.
We don't want to hear that.
You guys ever seen the Haka pregame chant like New Zealand does? They do like the
Oh, the
fucking
Hakas?
stomping.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going
seen
through
that
that.
shit.
You should pull up a video of that real quick.
Haka.
Dude, there's
Good.
a new metal band that's I think they're from New Zealand, and they do this like hardcore metal, but it's all like hakas.
That's
like
so
the
cool.
lyrics,
The
And-
chants
yeah,
and-
and they're on the beach with like machetes and fucking.
There was another one I was watching too. That at a funeral, one of I don't know if he was like a soccer player or something like
Yeah.
that, but he had passed away, and like the whole team did a haka
Dude, they're
dance
cool,
on
man.
it during their.
Well, here's a
thing.
fucking
That was
rugby.
pretty cool.
It's really
video.
cool. It's intimidating too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of
It's
no
like
Haka.
it could like
Haka flocka.
curse you.
Oh,
or
dude,
something.
look, this is a Super Bowl
Wayne's
commercial.
World.
Wow,
World.
dude, looking at these now, like Mike Myers has got so much fucking makeup on, like
Oh,
it's
I know.
scary, dude.
What is
Like,
happening?
look at that hair, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
think
look,
they could afford some decent wigs by now.
fuck, they look rough. Huh?
This is like the freaking Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Look at that, dude.
Mike Myers.
No.
So fucking old.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
I wish they would come out with another movie.
I know.
Wayne's World.
All right.
Like they're in a
Here it
nursing
is.
home or something.
Yeah.
This fucking soccer team.
I don't know if the audience can hear, but we're watching a Haka dance by New Zealand
This was
soccer
supposedly
team.
the best one. That dude in the front, he knows that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. He's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
pumped
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
This
About
is
to stick
rugby.
his tongue
This
out.
is rugby, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
rugby.
Yeah, rugby.
Dude, they look scary
So
when they
cool.
start doing that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
just doing that
yeah,
shit.
that's the whole idea behind it. Is
It's like an intimidation thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, it's gonna fucking, it'll like raise the living dead.
Oh, here
like,
we go.
there's gonna be zombies coming out of the ground and shit.
Oh, these motherfuckers right here, like shit. What's
Flying
going on?
V formation. Flying V. Flying V. Fuck this.
quack, quack.
The whitest
guy
guy out there
running
is
shit.
going for it.
Dude. That's cool. That's cool that they have that in their culture.
Why
Look at
does
this
the
guy in the
United
end.
States do this kind of shit? Oh, my dad's calling.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Tell
We
'em
better
we're
answer
listening to
that
the
shit.
Haka.
All right, we're gonna pause the Haka ritual here.
We are?
I talked to his papa.
Ha! Ask him if he wants the Haka.
Hello.
What's up?
Glenn Witt.
Welcome to the
boys
Shack
doing?
Podcast, Dad. We're
What's
just
going on? What's the topic tonight?
Well, we were
Well-
watching the Haka just now.
Playboy and Mars.
Playboy Mars.
Exactly.
Boys and cars.
Playboys and cars.
Well, actually, we talked a little bit
We
about
talked
that.
about cars.
Playboys, right? They got good articles in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Influential people.
Dad, you were buying those Playboys way back when, weren't you, buddy?
Weren't they chiseled in stone back then? No.
Break into your dad's old one.
Very educational.
For
You
the
know-
crowd out there, we're
Shaved.
talking to my dad now. He's another special guest here on my
Yeah.
phone.
It's awesome. When is he get?
Huge
When he
fan.
ask him when he's gonna come live?
Are you
Come
gonna
sit in the
ever come
studio.
sit in and give us some advice? And
I think.
Sure.
I think he
Sure,
knows.
man,
I
one
think
of
he
these
knows where
times,
the shack is.
You guys want to have me?
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, I want to comment it. I think you guys are doing a great job. I listened to it. I haven't listened to the last one, but I did listen to the one, and the one I think that kind of caught me a little bit when you guys were talking about tipping.
Oh, tipping.
Yeah.
Waiters and waitresses.
Tipping your waitress. I think the biggest thing that I could ever tell you guys is, Breck was right, man. You don't know if somebody's having a bad day. You don't know their situation. You don't know if the table next door got them, pissed them off or whatever. But, man, I always tip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just the
if the
tip.
service isn't as great as it, could have been, I still tip them,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just they don't make much, and
They don't make anything.
they
really.
kind of rely on that. So, but the thing that I was, you could have probably one of the best. I've had it in the past. I've had somebody that's not over, because you know how it is. Sometimes your waitress can kind of be over. What do you want to say? Overkilling it, like every minute they're checking on you and you
Oh,
got
yeah.
food in your mouth. You're just like,
Yeah.
holy shit, I got to eat this.
How is everything?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
tasted it.
Yeah. But you have the one that's just right, comes around so often, make sure that
Just perfect timing.
your drink's full, need anything else, blah, blah, blah. But I know one thing that I've always kind of done in the past, that kind of make, I'll spend a little more on a tip once in a while if I get great service. And I feel I don't like being a creepy old man, but depends, what it is, who it is.
Yeah.
I'll ask them their age, and if they'll tell me it, I'll just say, hey, do you mind me telling how old you are? And, I think the highest one I've ever had was like 36, but I leave them a $36 tip.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
That
cool.
is
wow.
cool.
To make
Yeah.
it fun.
I would be like, yeah, I'm 72.
Just turned 124.
Not that sometimes.
But what my dad is
Yeah, how old
referencing
are you?
to, we
101.
I don't know if it was episode 3 or 4. We talked about tipping, just tipping waitresses and waiters, and I was talking about this asshole at fucking where was I? Chili's, and this dude didn't get his steak right, and he was really entitled, and he was saying, "I come here all the time, and this is just terrible. I want to speak at this point. I want to speak to your manager, And I was just, we were just talking about tipping the waitress and waiters, and for those who don't, fuck off, like straight up, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
they don't
tip
make
them.
anything, and they really depend on tips, and you don't know what they go through. So if you're going out and you're just feeling really entitled, and
You know what the other thing is? Like, there's a lot of people that do the tip the bill thing too, which is cool. Like, you tip 100% of what your bill is. Or
Yeah.
the other cool thing is, this happened to me the other day. I was in a drive-through. The dude behind or in front of me bought my food. And so I bought the dude behind me food, and it just was like this long chain of people buying each other food. It was just cool.
Yeah, I've done that
That's
a few
really awesome.
times at like Dutch Bros. People in front of me has put like $20 towards my drink or something like that, and
Yeah.
then I'll just right back at them, put that $20 right back at them, even
Yeah.
though I mean mine doesn't cost the $20, but I'll still do exactly what they did. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I've had a buddy that Ditto, like
It's funny when you guys are saying that because I used to do that. Well, I used to do it every Friday when I would go through Starbucks. I don't care who the person was behind me. I'd always buy their drink for them.
Yeah.
And a couple times I got like off because they're like, "Hey, it's $18," and so I finally started thinking
Never mind,
about it, because it's like, God, I can't afford that all the time.
Yeah.
So I'd always say, "Hey, I'll just buy one coffee." You know,
Right.
That's
a
cool.
lot of people, they buy a breakfast, whatever meal or
bagel
whatever,
or whatever,
and
So they're
you
waiting
know,
for
pretty
you
soon it's
outside
pretty
on
spendy,
Fridays, waiting
but
for you
it's
to come
pretty
over.
cool. You guys would do that too, because
Like
try
there's
to be kind.
there's Glenn pulled the
If I can make
minivan
somebody
in.
else's day better, then hopefully they'll make somebody else's day better too. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
what it's
sure.
all about, spreading the love. you
Yeah.
know?
it,
Especially
it is.
right
So,
now. 'Cause
Being humane.
anyhow,
you know?
I didn't really want to interrupt you guys. I just want to say you're doing a great job. Oh, before I get off the tipping deal, so my other question is when you go to talking about Starbucks and everything, but do you feel like Dutch Brothers does it quite a bit? Do you feel obligated to tip them? When you're just buying a $5
Because
coffee.
they
Kinda hard
ask
sometimes.
every time, like, do you want to leave a tip?
I mean,
Well,
me personally, just because I go there all the time, that's my favorite place to get coffee.
Dutch
So-
Bros sucks, bro. No, just kidding.
No, that's my favorite place to go. So every time they ask me, I always do like it either pops up as like the 15 or like when we go, because I always buy coffee for me and my wife and the 3 hot chocolates for the kids. So it ends up being like $2 or something like that. So I'll always give them the $2 no matter what. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I usually do because I tip anyway, so I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't really matter to me. Unless, you know what the thing about Dutch Bros is, it's cool, but damn, some of those people are in your face
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah,
You're
they
way
ask
too
personal
way
questions
too happy
all the
for
time.
7 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So
they're
you're like,
like-
all right,
Yeah,
bro.
they get into your business pretty hard.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, they lean
They
in
like-
your window. You're like, don't you know about COVID, bitch? Like,
They
Man, you
open your door and sit in your
man, you
passenger
need
seat.
to
just
vacuum
like,
your
hey,
floor mats, bro.
yeah.
Yep.
That's funny.
Hey, Dad,
Well,
do you want to
Yeah.
explain do you want to put your comment towards our family picture on the last podcast? Did you see the last podcast? Or what? It was
I think
two
it was
podcasts
episode
ago.
4, I believe.
what was that for?
Yeah.
Did you see the one where I put up it was 4.
I saw the one where Duffy was in some shorts, and then after that, I had to quit watching it.
Yeah, that was a good episode. There's a nice picture of you guys at your stash is just money.
Yeah, Whit was puking on your arm.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Is that the one where Austin's throwing up on me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want your
Yeah,
comments
best
on
one.
that. Like, why did I throw up on
Or
you?
the one where it's pretty fucking quiet out here?
Yeah, someone made a meme of that. And, yeah, they just took his face and put, it's pretty fucking quiet out here.
Fuck, yeah, what, a month later, I opened Facebook, and everybody posted it on their
Viral.
Viral.
There was like,
You
seriously,
guys are killing me.
there's like 20 to like 40 people that had that as their profile picture.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome, dude.
Just his face going, and then it's pretty fucking quiet out here.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
fucking quiet out here. Well, it didn't say, it had, yeah.
You had the asterisks for the UCK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Awesome.
That shit's
Yeah,
funny.
family friendly. Well, it's because the story is we have a fantasy football league, and it's almost been 10 years we've been running this thing. And so in our text thread, we have a text thread for it, and I think it was Carson or someone from the league that put his face and put that comment. The comment, because my dad, every time he swears in our text thread, his phone automatically like asterisks or like
Oh, really?
it censors the swear
That's
words.
funny.
So so he did a meme of that. And it was fucking funny.
That's awesome.
It was funny. And the guy started giving me crap. He was like, "You can swear on this," I'm like, "Hey, I usually would just voice text." And that's how it came up.
Yep.
So,
That's funny.
anyhow, one night, I think one Sunday night, all day it was quiet, and I think I was kicking everybody's ass. Well, I know I was kicking the guy I was playing's ass, but nobody was commenting. Usually everybody kind of throws stabs at each other.
It's really hot.
And,
It's usually hot.
Anyhow,
you know.
I think I commented about 6 o'clock that night. I said, God, it's pretty fucking quiet out here.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect. And then Carson or someone, I'm pretty sure it was Carson, because Carson's another great meme maker. He put his old school 90s face right there and then put the comment. And then it just blew up from
That's
there.
awesome.
So,
That's funny.
It's a good picture.
yeah. Why'd you give us all mullets?
That was your mom.
Your sister was
Me
like,
wearing a mullet, did you?
dude, I totally forgot that we called your sister's hair Joe Dirt, and she was like commenting. She's like,
yeah, I
I was
saw
laughing my
that.
ass off. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yep.
Yeah, your mom was pretty good at mullets.
Yeah. You gonna make
but
it?
I had the 70 porn stash.
Yeah,
Yep.
you did.
Yep.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
pretty nice, dude.
Gotta have that.
That's awesome, Chesley.
Chesley.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
Oh, you did though.
But when I'm in town, hell yeah, I'll come over and sit in with you guys if you want.
Hell
I
yeah.
like talking.
Hell yeah.
We need
That'd be
some
awesome.
I
wisdom.
say the right things, so.
Oh,
But,
it's always the wrong
um,
things on this podcast.
Hey, are you coming to our show on Saturday?
On what? Saturday?
Yeah, at the Kelt.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm
Well,
still
we're-
afraid of COVID.
Yeah, and that's totally understandable. And we're gonna do a live stream on Facebook, so you can watch it there.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah, brother!
See that. I just need to get my ass out. Gotta get my ass out of the house. So.
Yeah, but you're being smart
Any
though.
single ladies out there?
Oh, there's ladies out there. The Kelt's hot, man.
50 or older.
That's the best place to play in town.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
The fuck you
Wait,
talking about?
What do you mean? I just saw Hugh Hef marry a 25-year-old on TV the other day. Well, on a documentary.
What's the man equivalent of a cougar? Puma?
Sugar daddy, a puma. Out there being a puma.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, that was Ryan King's here with us.
Huh?
Ryan King's next to me. He's our other special guest. So
Yeah.
we got to
Oh,
treat
really?
this episode. We got two special
Oh, yeah.
guests.
To guess. It's awesome.
It's no
All right,
Duffy.
well,
but
I'll let you go on it because I didn't want to interrupt, but I'll leave you with this. Anybody out there that's listening, treat people the way you'd want to be treated.
yep.
I think
Best thing to
we'd
do.
all be better off.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
Yep.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
wisdom.
Thanks, Glenn.
Yep.
Thanks for letting me, chime in. So,
Yep.
anyhow, you boys have a good night. Appreciate
too.
it. And I'll probably see Austin maybe Saturday. We'll see.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out.
At
Alright.
the Shack
You guys have a
Podcast.
good one.
Yeah.
All right, see you, Glenn.
See you, Glenn.
When will this come out?
Few
Monday?
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 Mondays from now.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right. Love it, bud. See ya.
Love you too. See ya.
Man,
And that was
Your dad's-
Glenn.
your dad's awesome.
And that was
Dad's awesome.
That
It's
was
crazy.
Glenn
I was thinking
chiming
about
in.
it because I remember so many memories of like baseball games and just
Yep.
early childhood with him being
Mm-hmm.
around all the time. He's fucking awesome. And I see him
He's
at the
good
store
dude.
all the time and he's all like in corporate mode.
Definitely
Right.
early childhood.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of those.
It's cool, man. I love your dad. He's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool.
It's
We need
funny.
to have him in. We need
Yeah.
to get another mic set up.
We do. I don't know how to extend this. There's got to
Buy
be
it.
something.
Buy another one. You got money, dude?
That's a lot of.
You got-
No, I don't.
You said
I
earlier.
might get a second job, bro.
You said earlier that your woman was supporting the podcast 100%, so she
She
was
is.
buying it. Just kidding. You're like,
I'm gonna have to bring that up to her.
Yeah, I would.
Be like, babe. So remember when you talked about buying a new interface so we have more mics?
Got that sugar
Be
mama.
like,
Sugar mama
no?
money.
Yeah, sugar mama. Call her right now. No, I'm just kidding.
no, no. She's like,
She said
Busy
she was
right
going to
now
start
with
a
homework.
podcast. No,
huh?
I thought she was going to start a podcast.
She is. They're thinking she's moving right now.
Oh, she's got
so
a
it's-
they? There's a team of them or what?
There's a couple gals.
Yeah.
Um,
Talk about girl stuff.
maybe middle March or maybe April. I don't know.
Nice.
She's really busy with moving right now, and we got to move a bunch of shit tomorrow. So it's
Yeah.
like
What time are you doing all that at?
around 4.
Oh.
So if
I'll see.
anyone wants to help,
I have a trailer.
yeah,
Okay.
we got all the trailers and shit. We
Oh.
just need foot soldiers to help us pack up shit into her
I got
actual.
trucks and trailers.
And we're like, oh fuck that.
I'm not really a soldier these days.
I
well,
dodged the draft.
Yeah.
it's just yeah.
No, I'll
If
hit
you
you up
want,
when I'm done, and we'll see if
It's up to you, man. Just I even made a Facebook post earlier today and last week, but it helps,
Yeah.
The more
Do you guys
You need to
end up
become
more there?
LDS, dude.
Yeah, you gotta get the
When they
missionaries.
fucking move,
Fuck,
it's like
I need to
an
go to
army,
church.
dude.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, you don't.
fuck, I need to go to
Yeah.
church,
Yeah,
dude.
I've been through that ringer.
Have you?
Hell yeah. My dad was a scoutmaster.
Yeah.
So I went to church like one time because I was curious about it, and my dad took me in like fucking Twin Falls or something, and I hated every second of being in there.
Too fucking long,
Twin
dude.
Falls or
Long
church?
and boring.
Both, definitely both. No, I went to one bonfire there. It was pretty cool. That was about it. But yeah, church,
Yeah.
oh, my bad. Yeah, church was just not. It's just not my thing.
Me neither.
I did
Same
Bible
here.
study when I was in like 4th grade. That was. I don't really remember it all that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you go a few times, you're like, oh, I've heard all these stories before.
Yeah.
right.
I know it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's I don't know. Like, what do they do day after day, year after year? The same book,
Yeah.
literally.
Right.
They get some money out of you every week and replay,
That's true.
replay
dude.
the hits.
I used to work with a guy.
Drink a little wine, eat
So-
a little bread.
Play the
when I-
greatest hits and collect that collection plate.
Yeah.
You know?
So I was
Yeah, pretty
when I was drilling, dude. These some of these guys were making stupid money, and they were paying that tithing shit, and they were paying stupid money
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
Well, dude, yeah. I mean, I heard that they made quite a bit of money betting on different like tech companies and stuff.
Really?
Just through the pandemic and stuff, and I'm just like, huh.
That's kind of fucked. That's
Yeah,
a little
right?
bit of corrupt, a little corrupt,
Right?
I would say.
It's like, yeah, I didn't.
Welcome to America,
They're
brother.
like we're investing in the church's future and blah blah blah.
The church's future. That's why they got 100 fucking temples everywhere
Yeah, there are
Right?
a lot of temples.
or more.
yeah,
hmm
that's wild,
Yeah.
man. I don't know shit about the religion, so I'm not gonna dog on it, but
Yeah,
Right.
I know a lot of good people, and it just wasn't. For
I do
me,
too.
so.
Yeah, it's not for me either.
I mean, some of the stories
We're
they
all
say
like
is
that.
pretty
Seems
interesting, but other than that, I mean,
I did know some
Yeah.
Mormons that could fucking party though.
Yeah.
You're all out party.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
yeah, it's wild. I don't get it, so I don't really. I mean, I don't judge people. Whatever, dude.
Dude, you
No,
know what
just don't
religion's
judge
really
people.
crazy
Religious or non-religious.
is Scientology, man. You're like,
Scientology is
your dude's
weird,
name is
man.
Ron. It's like,
Yeah.
like Bill Burr was talking. He's like, dude, this guy had like a driver's license. Like he
Yeah.
had like
Scientology is crazy. I always think about that joke that Rogan said on his what's stand up Strange Times, I think it was.
Strange Times or Monkeys in Space.
I think it was Strange Times, and he's like we all know somebody that would join the Taliban if they got on the wrong flight, and he's like they would do that just because. What did he say? He said something about I can't remember what he was fucking talking about, but he said that they only believe in this religion just because Scientology didn't find them first. He was talking about two religions.
Yeah, it's like if you're born someplace,
yeah.
you'd be this. If you're born in
Yeah.
another place, you'd be this. It's like,
Dude,
yeah. Or those dudes with the mega churches. They're like, man, I need a jumbo jet.
yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, what's
it'll
his
help
name?
me bring the word of God to
Yeah, across the
God
country.
wants me to have this
On the
747.
beach. Yeah, right. Drinking a Mai Tai or some shit.
Dude, I'll be a pastor for that, bro. Like,
For real.
You know,
Yeah.
Who's that pastor that's really creepy? And he was talking about COVID. And he's like, COVID, I blow you away.
dude. No, have you seen the
He's
video
like-
of the dude that makes like a metal track
Yes,
to that? And
yes,
he's like,
that's so
I
great.
exercise
What's-
you, COVID-19.
what's
the
pastor-
breakdowns? And shit.
Is that the same dude that was shooting holy water at people with a squirt gun?
I
Did
don't
you guys
know.
see
I will,
that shit?
I will super soak the demons. Right.
I just searched Pastor Weird Face.
Oh, I bet there's gonna be a lot of things come up.
Kenneth Copeland.
Yeah.
Where's
that's
this guy
it,
at?
Yeah.
Dude, you could just YouTube
On his way
him.
to heaven. That's where he's at.
Glory to God.
Yeah.
That's where he's at.
Dang.
Dude, but you
the
ever seen
chosen
his
one.
COVID 19?
Dude, it's
ramp.
dude, it's even greater to some fucking hardcore metal breakdowns.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. Let me.
Exercise you COVID-19.
So this was about COVID.
Yeah.
Exercise judgment.
Because we
In
have...
the name of Jesus.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
He's got his hype man in the back.
Standing in the office of the prophet of God,
One guy's just got,
I execute judgment on you, COVID-19.
Oh, Ramos.
Yeah.
he's got his hype man. He's like, yeah.
Satan,
You know what?
You destroyer, you killer, you get out, you break your power, you get off this nation. I demand judgment on you.
Hey,
Get off this nation.
Things started to get better after this, I think.
That's when the vaccines came out. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's the guy, dude.
Dude.
Oh, what's the
He was
part
going
though? It's
hard
so
in on
funny.
it, man. He was going hard on COVID.
I gotta get to the part where he's like, oh, what does he say? It's been a while since I listened to it, but he's like, like he does this weird fucking thing.
What was that?
He like, what is it? And then
blows COVID-19. Is it?
yeah, he's blowing
Blowing it away.
dude, out
That's
of metal.
crazy.
And this is what Ryan was talking about.
Oh,
Sure.
dude. Oh, my gosh.
Because we
In
have...
the name of Jesus,
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, skip
I
that.
execute you, this nation.
So, yeah, he watches it with his kids first. And he's like, oh, this is pretty...
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Standing in the office of the prophet of God, I execute judgment on you, COVID.
Damn.
Dude,
That's good for a song.
so bad. Like, there's another
Good
one
song.
of like this dude like freaking out about like I don't know, the East Center or some big shopping center, and he's like, "Why are you closed? Tell us why you are closed." And this guy makes a video of that too, and he's
Oh
like,
my gosh.
"Yeah,
guy
what gives
is-
you the right? We want to shop at the East Center."
There's
Or
Andre
whatever.
Antunes. He does all these
Dude.
mashups of like.
Dude, have
That's
you
funny.
do you guys remember when I shared that Karen zombie thing? I don't know why that just
Yes.
reminded me.
That shit is funny.
Yeah. I gotta see if I can find
That shit
it.
is accurate, man.
It is,
That's good
yeah.
shit.
Oh man,
I
dude,
demand judgment on you.
dude, and those tracks are actually pretty freaking good. Like
They're really
I'm
good,
just like,
yeah.
dude, this thing bumps.
Yeah, it's
I'm about to get
it's so
religious.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She was a
Here,
Kiss fan.
I'm gonna share this to you so you can put it on the. Wait, can I share it? Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fucking.
All I see is their
Damn it.
arms waving around.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, where'd it go?
You just airdrop it to my.
I was trying to, but the airdrop shit won't show up.
Dude, are they licking
So
windows?
we're watching a bunch of Karens, and they got zombie voices like what was it, Black Ops 2?
Just search
Zombies?
that Karen zombie voiceover. Dude, they're crazy. And it's all like mask shit when they're like blocked out of buildings and stuff. Almost got it perfect.
Yep, there it is. That's perfect. Nice work, dude.
Dude, these chicks.
Some good metal.
Why is she licking the window? What a
They must all be like
fucking
Kiss
weirdo.
She was a
fans.
window
That's-
licker.
That seems
Yeah.
to be the go-to move.
She's
Tongue
a
out,
window
so
licker
funny,
for
dude.
sure, dude.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
these chicks are crazy.
Tongues out, lungs out.
I haven't seen anybody crazy. Have you guys seen anybody freak out like that for COVID? I haven't seen anybody
No.
No.
really lose their shit.
No, not here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, I think there was a lady at Walmart here.
Probably.
That was
Sounds like the
yelling at
right
somebody,
place.
yeah.
You know,
I saw,
suiting.
I saw some passive aggressiveness about it. They're like some dude walking into the DI or whatever, and like, "Oh, you gotta have a mask." He's like, "You can't do that. It's illegal to do." And then just
Really?
keep walking. Like, does it?
Oh, my
The guy
gosh.
was like, "Oh, well, you know,
I would just
Alright.
rather not deal with that
yeah,
confrontation.
whatever."
Yep.
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
People are nuts.
COVID's wild.
it's wild.
Do you have are you gonna get the vaccine? Psh, Yeah, we were.
My dude,
we were talking
my
about
dad
it.
had to get it for his job or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm going in to get chipped.
Get chipped.
Or
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Yeah, we talked about that.
My
Yeah.
wife got it, and it kind of made her a little sick for a couple days.
Yeah, didn't
Kinda
Brooke?
fucked
Brooke
her
got
up.
it.
Brooke got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and she said she wasn't feeling too great for the.
Get like
first
super
couple days.
tired and shit for the
Dude,
first couple days.
My whole thing is, who knows the long term
Yeah.
stuff with it. I mean, I think I got it after you got it, and yeah, it was all this guy's.
Super spreader.
Yeah,
I'm
me
so
too.
sorry.
We all got it because of him. It's all his fault.
Cesspool of a fucking
He spread it to everybody.
bro, dude.
All right.
That's because you know,
I know. I'm
when
sorry.
you were licking my neck, you know, just
Yeah.
kind of like.
I literally tested positive after the.
Dude, you're not.
Somehow I got
Scissor
COVID.
years.
My bandmates licking my face.
Yeah,
and
somehow.
all of a
Yeah, it
sudden-
was the October Desert Harp show that I got COVID after
Yeah.
because of you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had it. All right.
And I got it 2 days after you.
Yeah.
See, I didn't
Well,
lose my sense of taste or anything.
neither.
Oh, I
It
did.
smelled,
I
For
did.
me, it smelled like I just
Big
got done
time.
swimming. Like you
Really?
got that weird like trout smell.
Yep.
I lost
I had
everything.
that too.
Yeah.
I lost everything.
And my
Taste, smell,
my
everything.
nasal
Job.
burns whenever I sniff.
I lost everything in my house, my kids.
You know what's weird is I have like these weird severe like way after. So that was October, and we're in what, February now. I'm having like weird symptoms now where I walk into rooms and all I smell is metal, like burning metal and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like that when I
Strange.
first had it.
Not
It's
me.
fucking weird. Maybe I
Not
got
me.
it again, and I'm
I
giving
got
it
a
to you
dry
fucks right
cough.
Second wave.
now. Yeah.
Second wave.
Now I'm
If it was like the first wave, I don't give a fuck. Bring it on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part two. You know, I double up on
wild.
my Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah,
you know?
Flintstones in there just
Right.
fucking shit up. yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's this shit's weird. I'm just ready to be over it all.
Yeah,
Right?
me too.
Past it all.
So yeah,
It's looking up though. It's looking up.
Yeah.
It is.
We passed 500,000. No, 500.
yeah,
Yeah,
500,000.
500,000 deaths
Half a
in the
mil.
United States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's nuts,
man.
man. Fuck,
When
it's so
thinking
sad.
about it, I was a couple months ago that Idaho was on the top.
Hell yeah.
It
Well, we
was
can't be
top.
on the top for education.
I'd be on the top for something.
Shit, man. We're just like, man, we'll take what we can get at this point.
Yeah,
right.
We gotta get them
Oh,
numbers
man.
up.
Yeah, we
Did,
followed. We
what?
followed after the other states, you know,
Mm-hmm.
for the pinnacle. But
Except for legalizing marijuana, we ain't following that shit.
no, hell no.
No, we're going
Never gonna
backwards with
happen.
that, man.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Shit.
They're
We're
trying to
going
get
back
it
to
voted so we
prohibition
can't
and
even
shit.
put it on a ballot
Yeah.
anymore.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
It's like, well, we'll just give all of our money to Oregon and,
Yeah.
you know, or Washington or whatever. You know, it's like,
Somewhere, yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let's just, yeah, let's
They're
just-
getting more money
Yeah. Let's just
from
give
people
all the money we
that
could.
live here.
Well, and like even the
In Montana.
like Colorado, they're using a lot of that stuff for like education and, you know, just public stuff, and it's really helping them out. Plus, crime rates gone down, and you see less deaths for opiate
Oh, they're like
abuse.
one of the
So
richest
it's like,
states there is, too.
Yeah, bro.
It's
All that-
crazy.
all
I
that-
heard it's crazy over
Gosh.
there, though. Like, living situation, it, like, just had an influx of so many fucking people.
Yeah.
moved
Yeah.
there.
A lot
Yeah.
of people moving
You know.
there.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving out of California and just the West Coast.
I'd
so-
move out of California even if
Well,
if
California's
weed was
governor
legalized.
is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Or the mayor.
Ever since
Governor?
Arnie left, man, no.
Yeah, ever since Arnie.
It's gone to shit. Ever since the Terminator
Yeah.
got out of office, bro. Like, I swear.
A couple
Yeah.
months ago, he's advising that people stay inside, don't do this, and then he's caught
He went out.
outside.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Well, didn't, was it the
it's-
governor from Texas during that whole, like, snowstorm, whatever.
everything was
he flew
frozen.
off to Mexico with
Yeah,
his
what
kids.
is-
to
Oh,
the
yeah,
beach.
he went to be warm
Yeah.
weather for sure.
Yeah.
He's like,
Who
yeah,
was
my...
that? Ted Cruz?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
something like that.
Him and his mullet.
Yeah, he threw his kids under the bus. They're like, yeah, my kids didn't have school. And they're like, hey, Daddy, we want to
Yeah.
go on a vacation to
sure.
somewhere warm.
Daddy was like,
Sure.
"Bitch, the pipes are frozen here. We're getting the fuck out of
They're
here."
like, oh, yeah, you got
Alright.
straight A's this semester. We'll go down to the beach.
Fucking idiots, man.
Shit makes me laugh though, because they didn't get shit near as like what's outside right now.
know, right?
I mean, they're like, "Fuck, we got snow." We're like,
Well, they're just not built for
I-
that shit.
I saw a meme that it was Adam Sandler from The Waterboy, and he's like, I hear Texans are all angry because they got all them big trucks and they don't know how to drive in the snow.
I saw that too.
I saw that. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Or,
yeah.
is it the same one that was like they got all them trucks and they don't have 4-wheel drive or something like
Yeah.
that?
Shit, dude, for years I drove a '84 Civic Si hatchback in the snow like a
Yeah.
champ, bro. Like,
I used to drive a 91 Geo Metro in this shit.
Fuck
bro,
yeah.
dude.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
remember
Yeah.
that car.
Yeah.
Dude.
Didn't it get a really good gas mileage?
Oh fuck, dude!
Dude,
I
yeah.
put $5 in every 2 months.
Hell yeah.
Really?
No, not that.
Oh,
great,
I was
but
like,
I bet
holy
I was
shit.
probably $10 a month, probably.
Where'd we go to? Where'd we go when you first got your license, Chalice?
No, it's Mackie.
Mackie, that's right. How far is that?
Cultural
It's a
hub.
couple hours.
A
It's like
couple
an
hours
hour
away.
and a half,
So we
2
filled
hours.
up his tank and we got to Mackie on still a full tank.
and back, and back.
And back, dude.
Do you still have
yeah.
that Geo? You're like, hell no.
That's probably sitting in
I'm-
the junkyard somewhere.
It is. It's crushed into a little cube.
Dude,
I blew
like
that
Breaking
shit
Bad.
up a long time
Winter's
ago.
just drifting season for us. Man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where we learn how to drift.
Yeah.
My Metro was so it was a 3-cylinder. I ended up blowing out 1 cylinder, and I still drove it for a while.
Again?
Yeah,
no, that was the
that's-
first cylinder.
I got my license in the winter, and my dad just took me out to the Kmart parking lot when we still had a Kmart.
Kmart, yeah.
And he's like, "All right, just crank the wheel and gun it, and
Yeah.
learn how to correct it."
That's
There
what
you
my
go.
dad did. Well, actually, my dad kind of did that. So my parents got my Metro for me when I was 15,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm driving this shit now. I don't have a fucking license.
Hell
and it was
yeah.
winter. We used to mob that shit everywhere.
That was
Yeah.
your first car?
Yeah, it was my first car. Yeah, 91
Yeah.
Geo Metro.
And
It
then
was
the
the
second-
shittiest.
I had an '83 Toyota pickup. It was like rust red. Like the paint was coming off. If you lean up against it, you get a little bit of
A little
red
bit of
on.
smudge.
It didn't have a
Yeah.
gas pedal, just the bar.
No shit.
Nice,
I
dude.
put
Damn.
the bench seat. I put 212s in it, but there's only like that much space between the wall and the seat, so it was
Yeah.
like a massage chair. Almost.
Dude, that's what I did in my Metro. I put
Yeah,
212s in the back of that hatchback.
Of course you did. Hell
It's
yeah.
like a fucking headache sitting in
Plus,
there.
you had those party speakers hooked
Those
up
speakers,
too,
yeah.
so we could pull the speakers up and pull them out of the car
Put
and
'em
set
on
them
top.
up. and
Hell
just
yeah.
I
fucking-
used to go up to Sunnyside,
up?
and there was like that fucking dirt hill. I
Yeah.
used to climb that shit in my Metro. Like I was
Hell yeah,
fucking it
dude.
up.
Oh,
That
yeah.
car was gangster. I used to drive that thing everywhere.
Dude, I
Yeah.
saw a Metro driving down Lomax one day. It was like this old dude, and he had a full water heater in the back of
What?
the Metro. Yeah, dude, it's just like,
Oh my god.
And I used to pack my Metro full of people, dude. I
Yeah.
put 4 or
Yeah,
5
dude.
people in that bitch. And we
Yeah,
mobbed,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Tiny
Tires were
little
like this
nugget.
big, dude.
Oh my
It
god.
was awesome.
Yeah,
It
when
was
they said
so funny.
donut, it was literally a donut.
We literally I literally could grab one wheel well on the front and pick the front end off the ground.
nice.
Yeah, that thing was light.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Good
That's
memories in that truck
awesome.
Yeah.
or that car.
Oh yeah, Geos, man.
Yeah, I
Geos
blew
are
the
so
cylinder
cool.
out. I remember we were trying to go to Blackfoot and I could only do like 27 miles an hour.
Yeah, and then we got invited to this fucking party one time in Island Park, and we got called at like 9 o'clock at night. And these chicks called and they're like, "Hey, let's go or come meet us in Island Park." We're like, "Fuck yeah!" So we like went and raided these gas cans. Turned out the gas cans were full of fucking water, and we dumped them in the Geo's gas tank, dude. So we didn't even make it like
Oh,
2
damn.
miles down the street.
Yeah, I fucked
Oh
that
my
car up.
gosh.
So I ended up unbolting.
Jokes on you.
So I took the
Shit.
Sick of these kids stealing my gasoline.
totally
Who
fucked us.
fucking puts water in
I know.
gas cans? Dude,
Fill it up with
Right?
Dasani.
Fucking
or whatever.
got us, man.
Jokes on you.
Yeah, the when that car blew up, I took the driver and passenger seat out of it. I unbolted them
Yeah.
and
I
put him
sat
in
on
this
a
other.
bucket.
Yeah, and Josh sat on a bucket to tow it to the fucking the
Oh my
junkyard.
god,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Then I had this little Mazda truck that we bolted those fucking seats
Mazda
in the
B-
back.
I remember your
2200.
Mazda truck.
Yeah, the little gray one.
Yeah.
So we bolted those Geo Metro seats in the back so people could sit in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
This little
I
single-
remember
Yeah.
that too. Oh
Dude, my neighbor
God.
had something just like that, except for it was a bench seat in the
Yeah,
back. So
that's awesome.
I don't know
dude.
if that's just an Idaho thing or what. But
Dude, I rode to
It's probably-
California, so like my family, there was 5 of us, and then my aunt and uncle, there was 4 of them, and we were going to San Diego, and he had a big old Duramax diesel, and friggin', so you got the bench seat in the back and the 2 in the front, and so they all piled in back, and then we bolted 2 bench seats in the bed of the truck, and
Yeah.
we went to the junkyard and got one of those camper shells.
Oh yeah.
And put that on the back, so we all
Oh
there's
my
like 6 of us
gosh.
riding in the bed of the truck all the way to
Yeah.
California.
Yeah,
Awesome,
dude.
dude. You haven't
That's the way
lived
to do
until
it,
you've
man.
ridden in the
Oh,
back of
yeah.
the truck.
That was in the middle of fucking winter in Wyoming.
no.
Dude, you know, there's some people I've
and
met.
we turned out
people-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I've met people that are like I'm like, just jump in the back, dude. We're just running down to the park, and they're like, the back? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Just
What
jump
if
in the
I
back.
fall out?
Yeah,
You'll fit in there.
Dude, you're
mob,
gonna be
dude.
fine.
I used to do
Hold on.
that shit all the time. When
Right.
we would leave IF at lunchtime, there'd be 2 in the front and like 7 in the back of that fucking
Fuck
truck.
yeah.
Yep.
And we'd
Yep.
just mob.
Yeah.
Man, good
All the
times.
time, dude. All
Well, that was
the
before
time.
they could get you for seatbelt laws.
Yeah, seatbelt tickets in the back of the truck. As long as you weren't sitting on top of the rail. Remember,
Yep.
you had to sit underneath the rail.
Yeah,
God,
as
that
long
makes
as you
us
sat
sound
like in
we're
the
old as
bed or
fuck.
in the seat or whatever.
My neighbors had that bench seat with seatbelts anyway, you know.
Really?
So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I was like, yo,
Just
got
in
him.
case,
You're
man.
covered,
That's cool.
bro.
Be safe.
That's good shit.
As long as we don't roll this bitch, we'll
Yeah.
be all right.
Yeah, that would suck, huh? Man, good times. I remember it. Remember at IF when you got a call? Hey, Austin, your car rolled into somebody else's. Fucking,
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that. So I parked my car, go to my first class, and then I get a text from Dylan, and he's like, "You might want to go check." No, he said it just like this. He's like, "Did you did you forget to put your car in park?" I was like, "Dude, what are you talking?" He was like, "Go check on your car."
that was a
And then
standard truck, wasn't it?
It was a
Manual, yeah, it was
Yeah, it's
standard.
manual. Standard, yeah. Manual standard. And yeah, I forgot to put it in gear, and it was right against this other dude's car.
Wasn't
in
it
the park.
Alex Davenport's car?
It was Lucas.
Or Lucas? Yeah, yeah, it was
Lucas,
somebody's car.
I forgot his
But
last
it
name.
rolled out of its park spot. Right out the back of somebody's shit. That's so funny.
Oh, that was, yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. You know?
Dude, you have the worst. You had that car. I'm so glad you got rid of that truck because that thing was
I'm
the
not.
worst for you.
I miss
All
it.
right, it got stolen like a dozen times.
2 times.
It rolled into the
Mine's-
back of somebody else's shit while you weren't in it.
That was
Dude,
the-
I
the
miss
Yoder?
Humphrey. That was
Dude,
Humphrey.
Yeah, dude.
I remember
Humphrey
that
was
truck
the-
before it
Dude,
got
make
its
a-
I remember
makeover.
it too.
And Make-A-Wish Foundation fixed it
Yeah.
up, too.
Right.
So it has a lot of...
That was your dad's truck, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's got
So-
a lot of history, and I miss
Yeah.
it so much.
The
man.
first time it got
Fuck.
stolen, was it from here?
Yeah, right out front.
Where the
here.
fuck did they find it?
Do you know where AutoZone is?
Yeah.
Do you know where the recruiting station
Yeah,
is?
for
Yeah.
National Guard and shit.
Yeah, it was
The National Guard stole it.
Dicks, man.
fuckers.
Dicks.
Yeah,
Make
they
this shit
did.
into a tank.
It was a black
No.
op, dude.
No, it was actually a meth head that stole it.
he was trying to get recruited, or what?
It was.
I'll find it right
It
real
was.
quick.
It wasn't in front of there. It was behind there in a parking lot at an apartment
I was gonna
complex.
say it's an audition
And-
for the National Guard job. It's like,
Yeah, it was gone for 2 weeks. And
that's
a friend of mine, he was like, "Dude, I found it. Fuck yeah!" And
I found it.
we look in there, and there's a bunch of beer cans everywhere and thumbprints everywhere, dumbass. So,
He's just like,
and
what up?
he was busted before for like stealing guns and all this shit, dude. So
Really?
they knew his thumb. They knew his
Yeah.
fingerprints.
they had his thumb.
So
They
did
had his
did he
thumb.
strip anything out of it, or was he just joyriding?
Oh yeah, they took my 210s out of there,
Oh,
and he
bitches.
tried to take my
looking for
the
copper.
deck out.
Yeah.
And Toyota 4Runners, it's interesting how you install it. You have to drop the fucking whole steering wheel and then drop the middle thing
Oh really?
below it and then put it in there. So there's a fucking screwdriver mark in it, like a big ass hole. He's
Pry it
trying
out.
to wedge it out, dude. I could just see this like meth out. It was a
Sucks, man.
Mexican and just trying to wedge it out. I could just picture it in my mind, just like fuck yeah.
Trying to sell it. It's like, why is half of this thing bent?
Why is it all scratched up and fucked up?
Yeah.
So then the second time, who stole it the second time? Same dude?
That out in Portland, wasn't it?
He was out in Portland.
Oh,
The
that's
dude
right.
is anonymous, mysterious. Don't know.
Oh, they've never caught him, huh?
But what's funny about this is that they found the truck in Portland 2 days after it was stolen. They found my truck here 2 weeks after it was stolen.
Really?
I
Dang.
thought my truck was long gone in Portland, like never see it again. And they only took like my battery, self-starting battery thing to start my truck. That was basically it, dude. Nothing else really. But they took, the first time it got stolen, they took my subs out, and
Well, at least you know you had an attractive truck. I mean,
I guess.
everybody wanted to steal
Yeah,
that.
bro.
I'm
shit.
surprised. I was expecting, my truck to be like missing rims.
Why did
It
you
had
get rid of it?
Because I had a blown gasket and it was
Oh.
just done, dude. And it would overheat so fast.
How
'cause
many
of
miles
that.
did it have when you got rid of it?
254,000.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
dude, I got some good mileage.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
your Make-A-Wish was to rebuild that truck for you,
Yeah,
right?
just fix it up and everything.
Yeah.
And it didn't have the stock engine. So if I had the stock engine in there, it'd be around 350 or
Oh.
400,000, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
so
Dude, those are still, I mean, like pretty desirable rides, dude.
They're
Like,
awesome.
dude, when I was shopping around, I mean, even the new Forerunners, dude, like
Yeah.
still way out of my
They
price range,
are
even at like
amazing.
200,000.
Well, the thing about Forerunners is they're on like a half-ton truck frame,
Yeah.
so they're better for that type of shit. Like
Oh,
they
really?
can carry more weight and all that stuff, and so
Yeah.
yeah, they're good. We got friends that have
awesome.
a Forerunner, and that thing's awesome. It's black too. I wonder why it hasn't been stolen yet.
Right?
Black Forerunners just
don't
get
know.
stolen here and in Portland, apparently.
Right.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
It's crazy, man. They just see it and they're like, "That's a fucking cool ride. I'm gonna try to steal this shit."
Dude, that's wild that you've had that truck stolen in 2 different cities in your life twice.
And it's been found twice.
Yeah.
You know, it's
The
Crazy.
unstealable car, man.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
It is. Nobody
wish I
even
still
looks at
had
your
it,
new
man.
I wonder if the
No, I know,
kid
it's
has
just
got
soccer
gotten
mom
it
car.
stolen.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah, the one.
this thing's got some
You
juju.
sell it to somebody, or what'd you do with it?
So this kid, he lived in a small town on the coast, and he saw my, I think it was Facebook ad on it. I just wanted to get as much as I can, and I
Yeah.
got like, I don't know, 800 or 1,000 out of it. But I didn't want to sell it at all. But it just sat there at my old place in Portland, and
Yeah.
it couldn't drive very far, and he just wanted to fix it up, and he wanted to fix it up for his friend that had parents that were just terrible parents.
Oh.
He didn't have a car or anything, and
that's
so I
cool.
was like, that's a fucking great
Well,
cause.
hopefully he didn't give it to his friend that has a shitty life already and got stolen.
Like, the cops already know what it looks like
That's
down
true.
there. So.
That's true. It's
I
easy
wish
to
I could have
find.
kept it, and I lived outside of Portland at my new place, Beaverton, which is like 20 minutes outside or half hour outside, depending on the traffic. The traffic was fucking terrible there.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
may have been like
that.
fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
50 minutes. And wish I could have kept it, but I decided to sell it, and I don't know.
Now
It sucks,
the
but-
car you have now is undesirable, dude. People don't want to steal
No,
it.
Nope.
Ain't nobody still knows.
No, it's a soccer
Dang.
mom car, typical soccer mom car.
Except for you got to be careful
love that
because it's
thing, though.
really easy to see when you have all your fucking equipment in there and shit from after your show, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
sketchy.
know.
Like when we loaded it up after the Celt, I was like, God damn, there's a lot of money in the back of this fucking thing.
Yeah, dude.
thousands,
You know,
thousands.
sketchy.
Like I'm talking around above. It's above $5,000.
Oh, at least. There's
said
$1,000
that.
guitar sitting on the bed behind you.
Yep.
Yep.
There's thousands of
dude.
dollars and shit everywhere in here. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a
So
lot of
the
money.
address
being
to
a
the shack
musician.
is no. Just kidding. Actually, all
Fuck
of
off.
our
1900
close-
buttfuck Idaho. Yeah.
Yeah.
anybody close to you knows where we're filming, so
Yeah.
whatever.
We live on the
we
border.
got Charlie guarding this motherfucker.
He'll bite you.
Yeah,
in
he'll
the
bite
fucking
the fuck
leg,
out of you.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Charlie don't play.
Yep. We tested it on Breck.
I think I got a scar still. That shit hurts. I have flashbacks
poor
when
guy.
I walk in here. Go
Yeah.
like this, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. We got Jesus and Charlie.
Yeah.
We had 3 special guests on here. Bobblehead Jesus.
Dude,
Bobblehead
Jesus is
Jesus,
always
Ryan
there. He's
King,
not a
and my
special
dad.
guest.
Straight
That's
had
true.
the
He's
lot.
always here.
Praise God.
Yeah.
That's true. He was on the last like 3 or 4 though.
Yeah.
But
Why?
why?
PTS, baby.
Why are you guys like this?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like,
It's funny.
I don't know who farted.
Right? Exactly.
Let's do a couple funny
Exactly.
questions to wrap this up.
All right. Bring it.
Well, it might be 5 or 10 minutes. But
What do you got?
If
What
you-
are we at on time anyway?
we're at an hour and 13 minutes.
Nice.
It's
a record, folks. It's a record.
Yeah.
Nope, not
Not a record.
another
Record jack.
17 minutes would be record.
We got this.
But if
He
you
loves saying that too.
if you could create a brand new global holiday, what would you name it, and how would it be celebrated, or like what month and date would it be?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Come on, man. I wrote
What's yours?
I wrote the question, but it would just be National Party Day, where you just fucking get fucked up, relax.
Isn't that the 4th of July?
No,
Yeah,
I thought that was 420.
That's New Year's, 4th of July, 420.
No,
That's,
but you
that's a
call
lot
it
of holidays.
Halloween.
Okay, that's
My
that's,
birthday. Oh.
That's like a given on those
That's true.
holidays for some.
So is it like a
So
specific
what day would it
kind of
be?
party? Yeah, what day?
I do it in the summer where it's nice and
So
Hot.
4th of
So
July.
the 4th of July.
no, like August. 19th.
So his birthday? Is that what you're saying?
No, August.
My girlfriend's
19th.
birthday.
All right. Fair enough.
We got a party.
We'll party on her birthday. So what kind of partying are we doing? Are we drinking? Are we?
Everyone takes work off, and we just like hang out with the people that we love the most and our friends, and we just do whatever, and we just celebrate.
All right, dude. I'll request it off right
How about like?
What'd you say? August 17th?
No, I
19th.
would.
Oh,
I'm gonna
18th.
change
I'm
up
gonna
my
put-
holiday here. I'm gonna do backyard day, where you just hang out in your backyard, have a barbecue, just play games,
Play
get
some
drunk.
cornhole.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
backyard day.
couple days I had at the shack last year.
Yeah.
Year before.
Yep.
2 years. I don't know.
Play some croquet.
Croquet.
Yeah, that's fun.
We did that a couple times at my
We
house
need to
too.
do
Remember we
croquet,
did-
by the way, boys.
We did.
That's
I'll play-
fun game.
You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I want to do is like fucking beach volleyball with
That would
everybody.
be cool.
That'd
Yeah.
be so much
I
fun.
love beach
That would be
volleyball.
fun.
We got to go to like Gem Lake and play volleyball there and shit.
Top Gun.
Yeah. Exactly. Have to have your shirt off.
Yep.
Got to be late for
So you have your
shit.
shirt off, dude. I'm fat.
Hey, whatever, dude.
So that question was
Whatever.
too difficult to think about
Yeah, I
for you
don't-
guys, huh?
Yeah.
I got one.
What's
So,
that, Ryan?
I would do something to do with like live music, where I mean people just support like musicians and like there's free shows and like something like that. I mean I don't think that.
Like a block party thing.
That'd
with
be
the live
awesome.
music
That
or
would be
something.
pretty cool, though.
I mean like
That'd be dope.
Just go to every house. And
at
there's
least
different
me and
music.
Austin know. I mean just being a musician in general, like nobody really thinks that it's an essential thing until there's a pandemic. There's no shows,
It's true.
no concerts.
Right.
Like everyone's dying to get out there, but when you have people playing or whatever, and it's hard to get tips. Doesn't matter how good you are. People, like
Yeah.
and the amount of time that anyone in the arts like spends on whatever they're
Preparing
doing.
for it.
I mean, I guess it doesn't have to really be music, but just like something that celebrates the arts in general or whatever.
That'd be cool.
but-
That would be cool.
Just a day dedicated to like the arts, like, and just music, like, I don't know, music. What would
Yeah.
you name your holiday?
That's a hard one. There's so
Jam day. Fucking jam, day. dude.
Yeah.
Just
Jam
get
out
like the
day.
whole city in their
Yeah,
front
dude.
yards
Yeah.
jamming.
Just jamming.
Everybody.
Or going to,
That'd be cool.
it could like kind of, you can meet your neighbors that way and just kind of
Yeah.
meet other
I would
people
just
that
drive
way, you know?
around and just listen to everybody
Yeah,
play. That'd
right?
be so badass.
Just
Dude,
have
that
like
would be cool.
anywhere you drive, like there's just music.
So
blaring,
let's do
all sorts.
let's do fucking jam day. We'll do a mobile podcast version. We'll just drive around, fucking see
Dude.
people.
And it's just like a thing that people just like outrageously tip
Yeah,
bands.
that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
It'd be a cool day. I don't really have anything cool like that, so you might as well skip me.
Yeah, I don't
That'd be
know,
a cool one, though.
That would
Come
be cool.
on.
I
man.
could get on board with jam day.
Jam day and backyard day. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it. United States of America government. Make
Yeah.
it national.
More moshing march.
Just like, oh, so let's fucking wash, bro.
You just go outside that day and punch your fucking neighbor.
Somebody hit somebody.
Yeah. You just go crank a stereo up, just go start
You like
punching
Slayer?
your neighbors.
Elbow them.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking
really
of
have
music,
a holiday. What about
If you
music?
were a DJ, what would your DJ name be? Sorry, I'm making you think, man.
Horse
Shit.
dick dot
Horse dick.
Horse dick dot MPEG. I don't know, man.
Dude, these are hard
I'm not a
questions, dude.
I'm not DJ material. I'm like
Like
producer.
if you were a DJ, you
I'm like
know.
a producer. I'm not a DJ.
Well, there's Dr. Dre. The producers have names too.
Fucking,
Yeah, but he's a DJ.
He's got a.
He's a DJ and a
That's
producer.
I don't know, man. I don't have a name. For
Not
that.
like DJ B-Rec,
Sure.
DJ Burke.
Bert.
For those who can't say your name
Yeah.
right, switch to word.
It would have
letters.
to be like B-Rec. You know what's funny is because like everybody said that to me in high school. B-Rec was like the thing, and then I went into my job and fucking my boss calls me that and shit. I'm like, apparently that's me. I'll just whatever. That's cool with me.
Yep.
My dad's such an asshole. He used to have me in his phone. I'm sorry. Spin off of that. My dad
That's so
used to
funny.
have me in his phone as B-Rec, but the rec was W-R-E-C-K because I used
Oh.
to break every fucking truck I had.
I can see that.
Such a, I think it's still in there like that. I'm sure.
That's so funny. My dad's an asshole.
Sorry, that came out of
B-Rec.
nowhere, but I was thinking about it. But
Mine would be
DJ B-Rec, what up?
DJ
About to wreck these
Jebediah
turntables.
Willsworth. Western rap. No. Came out of my mouth. I immediately.
This next remake of Boot Scoot and Boogie.
Yeah. I dig it.
Josh, what would
Get on
yours
board.
be?
I don't know, dude.
DJ Jardine or Wiener?
Jardine or Wiener.
DJ King. I don't know.
Dude, I already got a. Well,
is it?
technically not. I'm not a DJ, but I make EDM stuff
Yeah.
under Zentertainer.
Dude,
There we go.
Entertainer.
Oh yeah.
I
Check
like
me out
that.
on
That's a
check me out on
plug.
SoundCloud.
Nice
See, your guys
plug.
is all cool. Mine's Wiener. Like, seriously?
Bro, dude, this next collab with DJ Wiener.
You could get anything to
Shit.
sound
The
cool.
Ween, bro.
It's kind of
Think about all the artists in the world right now that have dumbass fucking names.
All
Dude,
right.
all you have to do
Literally
is add
come over.
a Lil right
Lil,
before
that's
it.
Lil
Lil
Wiener.
Dude,
little
dude,
jar
Lil
wiener.
Dude, there's this kid in high school who's his name was Wayne, and he was like this like tiny Asian kid, and I don't know if he's legally a midget, but he was fucking jacked. And
I
little-
remember
Wait, so
him.
what school did
He
you go
went to our
to?
school.
Because we went to
No.
our school.
He did bench
Yeah.
press.
Dude, he was literally like this tall.
Yeah,
He's
Wayne-
He had
Asian
spiky
dude.
hair.
Wayne
Spiky
Fong.
hair,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Wayne Fong. We called him
Yeah.
Lil
Wayne
Wayner.
Fong.
Little,
Yes.
Lil Wayner, dude.
I remember him.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
nice too.
Dude, yeah,
he's a
he
good
was
dude.
jacked, dude.
Which is
Yeah.
weird because his girlfriend was also like this tall.
Yeah.
Just add a little in
I
front
remember
of it.
that guy.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I
so
think he
guess you can't
transferred
have
to
one-
our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he already beat up all the kids in our school.
Had to get a challenge.
yeah. He's like all these kids at Hillcrest are pussies, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Probably didn't like you.
Lil Wayner,
Guys.
dude. Yeah,
Little Jebediah Whittlesworth.
That's right.
hell yeah.
That's funny, dude. Fuck yeah.
That's
I don't think I could ever be a DJ. I mean, I do DJ in my kitchen sometimes when I'm drunk.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You just dance.
no. He just says, "Hey Siri," and fucking plays
Hey
music.
Siri, play some music.
Play TLC.
TLC.
Hey Siri, make me a DJ.
Yeah, exactly. Garage band and shit.
Hell yeah. That's what I do all my shit on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, you got any other questions or what?
Oh yeah, dude. I got a huge ass list. We'll do one more question. One more
right.
and we'll wrap it up. Let's see.
Make it a good one.
Well, sorry, my other ones
Ask a
suck.
Well,
question.
these ones are fucking
That's what
hard.
Duffy does. Ask some funny questions.
Hey, you can't say that.
You can't say that. Ask some funny questions.
Okay. A funny one. Well, I don't. It's just ones that make you think, dude. Well, what was your biggest kitchen fail while cooking?
Kitchen fail?
Like, I'll start off with my answer.
All right.
So.
I got one for this.
I never worked with garlic before. Actual like heads of garlic, okay? And I was making a just like pulled pork, in a crock pot, and it required 2 cloves of garlic. And
He throws the whole fucking thing in there instead of dicing it, like smashing it out, dude.
For that shit.
I put 2 heads of garlic.
Oh,
and
man.
the motherfucker.
Enough to kill
2
a
hours
vampire.
passes
Shit,
by.
for real. Oh, my God.
It was so
dude.
much work, and I was like, "Fuck, they want this much?" And two or three.
After the 16th clove of garlic, you're like,
Is this really worth it?
Yeah, and 2 hours passed by. I was like, "Fuck, it is strong in here." Like, dude, a vampire would die in here, dude.
So awesome.
And 2 or 3 or 4 hours passed by,
still
and
peeling garlic.
I'm like, "This is wrong. It smells so garlicky." I researched, and I was like, 2 cloves of garlic, and it showed a picture of 2 cloves of garlic falling off the head of garlic. I'm like, "Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! This is bad."
God.
And
That's
I
so
saw
awesome.
another link under that Google search, and it said most people mistaken that 2 cloves is just 2 little half moon little objects of the head
Not
of garlic.
the whole fucking
Some
thing.
people put 2 heads of garlic, and it's been known. I'm like, fuck, I'm that person. Add me to your fucking survey.
Did you try it? Or did you just scrap it?
I took out everything, and I filtered everything, and like I put the pork shoulder back in the pork butt, and fucking poured on barbecue sauce, dude. I was like, please,
gotta cover the taste.
cover this.
Maybe
In a
old
couple
Casey
hours,
will help me out. Huh?
That's crazy.
and yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad,
Dude,
though.
if you would have
But
ate that
fuck.
with that much garlic, you'd have smelled like shit.
Yeah.
for a
Fuck, yeah.
month.
I probably did already. But it
fingers are
still
just, like,
was a little
stained.
too garlicky, but you know the
Dude,
barbecue
that's crazy. That's
sauce
a
kind of
lot.
masked it, you know, and fuck.
So
That's my biggest fail in the kitchen.
So my biggest fail in the
Cooking.
kitchen was a long time ago. It was like back remember when MSN Messenger was hot and everybody was on that shit all night long.
oh
fucking
hell yeah, you
instant
do your own
messaging.
little.
You have to just be talking
Name?
to like 30 fucking people at once. And I was at my dad's house in Boise, and I would always do this thing where I'd be on MSN till like fucking 5 in the morning talking to everybody. And I'd jump
Yeah.
up real quick, run downstairs, throw a Hot Pocket in, come back upstairs, MSN, let this shit cool down, and then go back down and get it. Well, I went down there, 2 minutes, boop, 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 go back upstairs. An hour goes by, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot about my Hot Pocket. God damn it. I go down there. This motherfucker's still on. 22 hours is what I put in this fucking thing.
Oh my
Still
god!
frozen in the middle.
It's still-
He's got that defrost.
so this
my
Hot
God.
Pocket is still going in there, and the microwave is filled with smoke. And I'm like,
Oh
fuck,
shit,
what do I do?
dude!
So naturally, I grabbed it and opened it. Boom! Burst into flames. Fucking fire coming out of the microwave, smoke pouring in the house. And this is at 4 in the morning. So my
Yeah.
dad and my stepmom are asleep. Smoke alarms are going off, all kinds of crazy shit, dude. My dad was so fucking mad at me for that. It smelled like burnt cardboard for like a month in that house. That's probably the biggest fail I've ever had. It was bad.
That was a great story.
It was horrible. The fucking Hot Pocket
Still
was like
frozen in
this big.
It's shrunk from like this to fucking.
It was little, and it seriously, as soon as I opened it,
Yeah.
hit the oxygen, just boom, burst
Oh,
into
man.
flames.
But-
This shit was crazy.
That's so funny. Fuck, that is
It
hilarious.
sucked, dude. It smelled
And nothing
so
is worse
bad.
than when you're eating a Hot Pocket and it's so frozen in the middle. Oh,
You can
dude,
either have
it's
it
the
frozen in the
worst
middle
thing
or
ever.
boiling lava hot.
Yeah.
man.
And you got a hopsa
Yeah.
hopsa when you eat it.
No medium. There's no middle ground,
Have
dude.
you seen that video? It was like Celine Dion or something. It's like when you eat one of those Totino's pizza rolls and it's too hot.
Oh
She's
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Exactly. Dude. I do that to this day. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit, dude.
Like, should I wait for it to cool down or should I beatbox for
Yeah.
5
Right.
minutes?
Yeah. That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
What about you? What'd
So
you fuck
mine
up?
was kind of same thing about fire, but I was outside grilling, and I always like to. I don't know why, but when I'm grilling, I had to be drinking beer all the time.
Oh,
Never
it's
fails.
a given. Yeah.
natural.
So
America.
we had some people over, and I went out there and I threw some patties on the grill and everything, and I walked back inside, and I was sitting there drinking. I was also making some like onions, some like sautéed onions inside, so I kind of forgot about it.
So side projects, man.
Yeah, so I walk
Side
out
projects.
and I'm like, oh fuck, it'd been like 20 minutes or something like that. So I walk outside and my grill is on fire. Like there's flames blowing out the fucking side of the grill, dude.
I can picture it, dude. Just
I've done that before.
And I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I freaking like lifted the lid so like the flames are fucking. And if you've ever been to my house, I've got like this cover that comes off the deck.
Right, like
Kind
an awning or
like an
whatever.
awning that comes off the deck. Well, the flames were like fucking touching the top of the thing.
Made you a
no,
sunroof.
dude.
Yeah, so like the fucking shit starts melting up the top. So I grab the hose and I just start douching the fucking
Oh
grill.
man.
Yeah, so all these burgers and shit are all fucking watered down and shit
Oh
because
my
the grill was on fire. I couldn't get it to stop. Yeah, I even turned the propane off. Fucking everything. It
That's
wouldn't
a,
stop.
that's a first. It's
fucking-
like my burger was a little watered down.
Yeah, that's a first for sure. What about you?
Dude, I don't know if I have too many kitchen fails because I'm boss in the kitchen.
I'm a boss.
All you ladies, you want a good ass piece of meat.
Right?
No,
This dude's single, dude. He can
yeah,
cook.
man.
And
No,
he plays music. Come on.
but
and he's
you know,
bombing the kitchen, it sounds like.
that's right,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
So my family, going back to them being all Mormons or whatever, the big thing with them is like food storage.
Yeah.
Right. When we were super little, like I'm thinking like I was like eight or so. My little sister was talking shit. We're down in the basement, and we ended up getting into those big ass buckets of flour and rice and stuff
Oh,
that
shit.
my parents had underneath there. We had the biggest goddamn food fight I've ever seen. Like
Oh.
literally like 3 or 4 5-gallon buckets worth of flour and rice. We were covered head to toe white, like looked like a blizzard had
shit.
gone off downstairs. My parents were gone when it happened, so they come back and
Oh,
it looked
shit.
like fucking the pantry exploded.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
and
As a
spent-
parent, dude, I cringe. I cringe at that shit.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
We were up until like
Kids are messy.
3 or 4 in the morning cleaning shit up.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
But,
Holy cow.
dude,
Fuck. That's crazy. I always see those like people post pictures of their kids like
yeah, man.
fucking kitchens up or whatever. And I'm like, I know one
Yeah.
day it's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be so mad.
Markers on the wall, like everything.
That's why I'm an uncle.
Yeah.
Oh
My
yeah,
daughter's-
you want some fruit
How's an
snacks?
uncle?
Here you go. You know,
Right.
you want another candy bar? Cool. Yeah, dude, I'm cool.
I don't give a
Got it.
shit. I'm
Yeah.
Now
just
go home to your parents,
Yeah,
you wild
right?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll have to put you to bed tonight.
My kids have done the marker thing, but
Oh, yeah.
they quit. But I made because I always make them go fucking scrub it off. You know, I'm like,
Right.
fuck
Yeah.
that, go get that shit off. So a couple times of that, they quit doing that.
Yeah.
No food stuff yet, really. But I got dogs though; they'll just clean that shit up. So
Those are
you
your
know,
vacuums. Dude.
vacuums, yeah.
Not me, dude. Every time my kid's like, "Can we eat upstairs?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." This one time, fucking dude, I got stains on my sheets where I sleep.
Dude, you know what? How can what I want to know is how a kid can eat chips and shit in bed and get crumbs and shit in bed and sleep in it.
Right?
Hell no.
Dude, I'm like the
Yeah.
princess and the pea. I get one little crumb and my whole
Dude.
night's fucked.
I'll take
You
the
know?
whole covers off.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I do the
The
same
whole
thing. I go
arm,
upstairs
like-
before I go to bed and just have to wipe my shit off.
Yeah, this shit's wild, man. Kids are crazy.
I'll just roll over and grab one. Go back to
Pick
bed,
every
bro.
little crumb.
My midnight
Oh
snacks.
shit, that's that Dorito I left under there. Ugh.
Yeah, that shit is, oh man, drives me bonkers.
Oh, I
Little
can't do
different
the
type
crumbs,
of nacho
dude.
cheese, right?
Yeah,
Laying in crumbs. Oh my god, that is
the
such a
worst.
huge
Oh, yeah.
pet peeve, dude.
it's the fucking worst. I get so
Fuck
mad. I'm
that.
like, quit eating in the fucking bed. And I get all pissed.
Yeah.
They just have like a fucking, just like a fucking buffet in your fucking bed.
Ah, I
It feels
know.
like, you know, you
Yeah.
just sit there. And,
So we got
Eating
used
everything.
to. Fuck, sucks.
the other
man.
thing is like, the daughter is obsessed with slime right now. She'll fucking
yeah.
drop it in carpet and stuff. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
Dude, if you ever
obsessed
come
as
to my
fuck.
house, my new
Dude.
fucking couch is upstairs that we bought when we moved in the house. If you fucking take apart the cushions like this, my
like-
kids dump slime down the
Oh,
fucking
like,
center of
it's
the
like,
goddamn
it's
thing.
like one of those cheese melt things
Yeah.
in a commercial. You're like,
Oh,
see the
stringy.
stretch?
yeah.
Because the
Oh,
cushions,
that
don't, like the
sucks.
top
Oh,
cushions,
shit.
don't come off. They're all sewn in and everything.
Yeah.
They fucking dump slime down the
Oh,
center,
man.
so you peel it apart. There's just pink slime.
See,
all
sometimes I
the
want
way.
to punch a
Like
kid in the forehead,
motherfuckers.
dude.
It's like those gel
Yeah.
insoles, you know. Now you got a little bit, you know.
Little cushion
Oh,
in
yeah.
the back and shit. Yeah.
Little sticky
You
shit.
kids,
Why
man.
is your
Kids
couch,
are gremlins,
couch all
dude.
squeaky?
Can't wait. When my kids are older, I'm gonna go lay in their beds. I'm gonna eat chips. I'm gonna rub my
Yeah.
fucking hands on their shit. I'm gonna write on the walls.
Throw boogers on the wall.
I'm gonna put stickers on everything.
Yep, I'm gonna film it
Hands
too.
on their windows.
Yeah, hell yeah.
everything.
I'm gonna do all that shit. And take clothes off just in every room in the house.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah.
I saw a video that the parents did that. Like the kid was grown up
I just went
and
fucked
had
itself.
their
been waiting
first
for this
place or
day.
apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just filmed all of it. They were just sitting on the couch, just eating chips, like crumbs just flying.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
They took off their clothes and threw them. Like, yeah,
You gotta do
everything.
I'm gonna do that shit.
So
Fuck
funny.
yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Hell, invite me over. I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do
Hell
it.
yeah. I'll invite everybody. Have all my friends over. We'll just fuck everything.
We're having a
up.
sleepover.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna trash everything.
They're out on vacation, just fuck their shit up.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do that shit. All
right.
right. Where are we at?
Record levels, bud.
1
It's a
hour and
record,
32
folks.
minutes.
Is
It's
it
a
a record?
record.
It's probably a record.
I think it's a
don't know,
record. It's a record.
It's a record.
It's gotta be some kind of a record.
Yeah, it's a record.
It might be. I think
Yeah.
it is, dude.
All right. Well, let's wrap this one up and save some
Wrap
shit
it
for
up.
episode 8.
Check us out on YouTube, on Facebook, SoundCloud,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
We got an email too. It's a little dry right now. I'm not gonna lie. I checked it today.
We need more questions
little
and
dry.
subjects.
The
Say
Shack.
anything. We don't care.
Yeah, the Shack Podcast if@gmail.com.
Yep.
No spaces.
Yep. And
So hit us up. We got some comments on YouTube from Mama.
yep, my mom.
Yeah, she's out there.
My parents are the biggest fans.
biggest
I think.
fans. I love it,
Yeah.
man. It's awesome.
And Ryan, thanks for coming.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
you being on. It's awesome.
Anytime, my friends.
And then show this Saturday. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna run
It's gonna
around
be
and show
fun,
my
yeah.
tits.
Yeah.
Sweet. Me too. I'm gonna be playing guitar while I
Yeah,
do
throw
it.
Hell
some
yeah.
dollar bills in Austin's shirt.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will.
He's feeling bad.
I'm not wearing a V-neck though. I'm not wearing a V-neck.
Why not, dude? That's gonna make the show.
I'm gonna wear
Yeah, you're wearing the deep V-neck.
Deep
deep big elbow, dude.
All right. Well, let's
All
wrap
right.
this up. All right. Peace,
Peace.
everybody.
Later.
Rock on. I don't know what to do. Yeah! Yeah!
Every time.